5 frags down, and it's 2-0. As now we follow the nearlygod side, and Train is a hard map at best of times when you're on T side.
Yeah, it's a really hard map. It's really city-sided, and against a team like Fnatic, it's even harder, I will say, because like I think this is one of their best map actually, and they have like really good individual skills like Forest and Get Right. We can just like pretty much like win a round by themselves. So.
Now I was talking to your teammate Eric Hanshi just before this match. He said you were going to reveal some shocking stories about your time at Complexity whilst you were on the air. What is it you've got to tell us?
Yeah, soon. He's probably going to write something good about it. People are probably going to enjoy it, so I can't tell right now.
Oh, he said you were going to do it on air.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know that many stories about COL. He knows all the stories more than me, actually. So. And he wanted to post that in public.
The sex, the lies, the drugs,
some gossip going on.
It's all coming
Andrew Timerman.
Address 112 the street. Here we go. 3 rounds to 0. It's the first gun round for nearlygods. Theo opens up with a frag onto DSN. Forrest gets one back as now Theo and his 16 points of health make their way around the back of the train to the B train yard. It's going to be Pingu, aka Gux, to finish off the job. Get Right gets himself the frag onto Theo, and Khan, M4 headshot, has down Rapper. 1 man left standing. I think it's Reno, 911, as he spies someone there. Surely he saw him. Surely he saw the man walking behind the power generator. Oh, he's just going to stand out in the middle of a train yard when there's guys with guns looking for him. Anyway. And it's 4-0.
Yeah, probably 4. It's pretty quick. I mean, but at least they're trying. It's not like they sit in the back and wait. They're really trying like to do something, and they're just playing the game. So I'm pretty sure they're having fun right now playing this team.
And here we go. Reno and his Galil make their way forward towards the entrance into the train yard. Viper Demon gets himself a frag. Now, I was impressed by Viper Demon in that last round, in that last match I saw of him. Khan and Gux have picked themselves up a frag here. Reno has been picked off. Viper Demon's down as well, as is Hacksaw. And now we have Rapper left standing, but not anymore.
Actually, it's the second gun round where they get like the entry kill, but it's not enough. Like, Fnatic is still in control. They won't get in trouble.
Is that it? You've just called it right there after 5-0.
Yeah.
No love for nearlygod?
It's not no love. It's just like...
Just a lot of hate.
No, not at all. It's just a huge difference.
Bitter from his brutal exit from Complexity. XP3 lashes out at the Thai team for their poor performance in the opening 5 rounds against the world champions. I mean, that is bitter. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Fnatic get 3 frags on the board after, though, 2 from the nearlygods. In fact, there was a team frag in there as well. Nearlygods have got 2 on 2 here at the back of that site. Only 7 points of health, though, for Theo. Viper Demon picked off by Get Right. And now the last man, Theo, has got to go huge with his 7 points of health at AWP. They're going to come from his right, I believe. Oh, he spied Khan. And now it's Get Right, 1 versus 1. The position where he shines the most. Pops his way around the corner and finishes off the job with a headshot in style. 6-0 the score, and Fnatic have it in the bag.
Yeah, definitely rolling.
But 4 frags down.
Yeah, it was an eco round actually from nearlygod. Like I said, they have like good individual skills. They can like headshot people, but then it's like all the tactic experience game where they work on it really.
What a shot from Reno there. Get Right picked off, and nearlygod are...
I think they got the first pick every single round.
They're nearly good. As Gux gets himself 2 frags, Theo and Viper Demon both...
And I'm the hater, actually.
You are the hater.
I am, right?
Filled with rage. Here we go. Reno looking towards the back of the bomb train. Picked off by Forest, and Fnatic have... DSN to thank for that last frag, and DSN finishes up with another one. And Haxer and Rapper both go down. It's 7-0, but I think for 7 rounds in a row, we've seen 7 entry frags for the T side.
Actually, I think we did. And
Reno got the last one, the one on that last round, and it was, well, some may call it sensation.
a crazy mean op shot in the middle connector. That was a nice shot. Let's see what they can do if they get at least 1 round. We will probably get really excited.
They will probably get excited.
Probably. They will be proud of it.
There is so much hate coming from you after your bitter expulsion from Complexity. This is not true. Now, I heard that you had an incident with one of your managers whilst you were asleep. Is that correct?
That was me.
Oh, but someone did.
Someone did.
What incident was it?
I don't know if I can say it.
Was there vomit involved?
Yeah.
Here we go. nearlygod pick themselves up a couple of frags. Get right set. Been down and coming in from the Z hallways. Gux gets himself the frag onto Reno, but the bomb is planted. And here we go. Let's see whether nearlygod do get excited, because this round should be theirs. Forrest coming from the intersection, looks across the corner. Awesome AWP. Now has one in the bomb site that is Theo, and Hax is just down to the right. It's a 2-on-2, make that 2-on-1. It's all on Haxel now to dance around the bomb and try and save it. The bomb's been ticking for a wee while, but Gux is going to finish off the job. And fnatic, are they going to be able to get this defused? Yes, they will. And it is 8 rounds to 0 in favor of fnatic.
Actually, some of the rounds are like pretty close, but I don't know if like fnatic is really trying right now.
fnatic have a habit of meandering through the group stages.
Yeah, exactly. They used to like safe tactics and just like play CS, I would say.
They just play CS. 8 rounds down. Perhaps not what Gux was looking for.
And when you have like players like Forrest, you can just play CS. You don't really need that. You'll make it happen for you.
Are you suggesting that wasn't possible with Irakanji as your teammate? Did you say he's pretty bad?
Yeah. Oh, he's just left the room, so I can just trash talk a little bit about him.
You can say that it was he who got vomited on by one of your managers whilst you were sleeping?
One of the managers actually like got one night, and he came back to their room, and there were like their luggage and stuff on the ground, and he's just like lies on the ground and started puking all over like one of my teammates. So I get really pissed at him. Actually, I would get really pissed too. I saw him do that to me.
So really upset at leaving Complexity.
Yeah, I'm upset by the way they did that.
Bomb planted here, actually, as the nearlygod side have Reno left to be dispatched with, and that bomb is going to blow. I don't think Gux is going to be able to defuse it as he
has it.
gets it.
There you go.
Almost got excited, but I held it back.
They're gonna get one.
They've got close many times. fnatic on that A train yard look a touch
Yeah, actually, I'm
sensitive.
surprised. They're playing the bomb and they're playing like 2v2 situations a lot. But fnatic is just like they have more experience, so it's just like control the situation is way better than those guys.
9-0, the scoreline. fnatic have control of this match, but perhaps don't have the biggest grip on their opponents as they would have liked. The nearlygod side, who have a lot of individual talent.
Actually, all of these teams, enemies, these teams have great aim. It's just like the other aspect of the game, attacking game, and teamwork game. But individually, they're all really good players.
We got frags coming in as nearlygod are 2 or 3 frags up here. 2 back from fnatic. Forrest gets himself the frag onto Haxel there, but nearlygod have got control of this top train yard, and this should be their round now. It's all on Forrest, 1 versus 2. And this is when Forrest will have to earn his bread as he hops his way down the Ivy walkway, and in towards the back he goes. Knife out. Switches to the M4, looks up towards the bird's nest. Was someone there earlier who's perhaps now moved. Bomb hasn't been planted yet.
I think Forrest knows what's going on right now. He's probably going to win this round.
Into the other site he goes.
Oh.
And, down to his left.
There you
Frag
go.
by Theo on the board. Go nearlygod. 9-1 the score. XP3 have turned you up a little because guys on online are saying they couldn't hear you.
Man, I'm not as loud as you, so you gotta turn me up a little bit.
Here we go. 9-1 the score
Crucial run for them, because if they lose this round, they're gonna be saving it.
for the rest of the half. Their finances will go all Iceland. So, nearlygod, what can they do? Will the excitement get the better of them? Or will they be able to follow up? And they had been threatening to win one of those rounds for 5 or 6 rounds prior. Again, they get the entry frag. Khan down. Forrest, though, has himself 2 more frags to the good. And then will claim himself another one. And fnatic may well have 4 frags to the good. And they turn on the style. It's Rapper 2010 who's going to have to finish the job off on his own, and he can't. It's 10-1. fnatic in control once more, and the money situation now very bad for the Thai side.
It's going to be really hard for them to bounce back from that. They're probably going to save twice. It's already 10-1, so I think it's pretty much over.
But you called it 5-0. You didn't see that one round that they were going to get.
I
have all that.
one round, that's it.
You just have a lot of hate, that's all. DSN did spy 2 players coming his way, and the flash stopped that from happening, but Pingu, aka Gux, has got 2 frags. Rapper drops DSN, but into that B train yard, and bomb they go, as Get Right is checking that no one's watching their back, as he looks to get himself into the action. In fact, they didn't make it all the way into the train yard, I'm wrong. As, here we go, it's Reno now at the bottom of the staircase, picked off and finished off. It's 11-1. 3 rounds to go in the half. It's not the most compelling of matches.
Actually, but I think the group were kind of imbalanced. The first group yesterday was kind of harder than this one.
But was it not always going to be that way? There were 5 really strong teams, and
Yeah.
one group was always going to have 3, and one group was always going to have 2.
Yeah, but like actually, other teams like W and V and maybe I don't remember.
WNB who decided they just
Fox.
forfeit one of their matches.
Yeah, that was yours.
Maybe if Complexity had shown up, could have balanced the groups out a little bit.
Maybe. We'll never know.
We'll never know. Khan gets himself the frag onto Viperdine as Ben decides to take his own life as he chews down on his own grenade. Forrest, though, picks himself up the frag onto Theo. The bomb is with Rapper, who is following behind. And now it's Hacksword making his way in with his 5 points of health. Wants to make the crossover. And doesn't. Forrest drops him. And now we have just the bomb carrier and Reno left to go as they double back along the Ivy walkway. And
Jason is waiting for them right now.
into the Valley of Death ride the 2. Gux is going to take 1, and DSM will take the other. 13 rounds played. It's 12-1 fnatic. 2 rounds left in the half. As we have fnatic in control once again, but again, well, that one perhaps not so close, but we've seen some interesting stuff from nearlygod. I think if they win the pistol round, they're capable of picking up 3 or 4 on the T side and actually putting some rounds on the board.
Yeah, probably they can, but I don't know. Right now they might be really fast so far and using badly. So
5 frags to 2 in favor of fnatic that round. 1 round left to go, and the Thai side are going to have to get some get something out of this one. They're going to have to what?
they're gonna need something. Probably a miracle.
A miracle.
Yeah. I will say.
Feel the hate from this man to the Thai team. Just better towards anyone in the tournament.
It's because I'm French. That's why. We just hate people in general.
That is quite true. particularly Romanians this weekend. Theo, fantastic frag onto Khan there. And
That's another entry frag. They got so many entry frags. It's too bad they can't control the round after this, because it's like really huge on T-side train. Giving an entry frag for a team, you can like, if you like attack really good, you can just control and secure the round instantly.
They're 5-on-3 at the moment, the nearlygod side. The round is theirs to lose. And Get Right goes about making sure that they do. Picks up 2 frags, Gux takes the 3rd, and well, as we said, it was theirs to lose, and quite spectacularly, they have thrown it away. 1 man left standing, and it is Theo and his 39 points of health. His teammates have no faith in him as he goes down the ladder and is just going to sit in the corner and cry. 14 rounds to 1, the halftime score. XP3, your thoughts?
I think there's no surprise. Everyone pretty much expected that, because fnatic is probably the best team in the world right now. So, it's like, even when they play against teams like that, they don't have any pressure or anything. So they're just.
What thoughts on nearlygod? There's some potential there. There's some diamonds in the rough.
I think there's like potential in this Thailand team from Thailand, but I don't know how they play, how they practice. I don't know the conditions for them outside of coming to this tournament. I never really heard about them that much, so. But they have potential, definitely. But they're still like really far behind the best team in the world.
Well, pistol round time at 14-1. If there is to be any potential comeback, it has to start now. As Forrest puts a few shots down towards the back of the B train yard, then into towards the Z hallways. Khan picks up 2 frags, and Forrest is going arcing for love in the hallways, picks up 1, and doesn't get the 2nd. Reno somehow still standing, and they will chase him to the depths of hell as he tries to run himself away, but he can't. And we're at match point. 14 of them. Now let's see what the nearlygod side have to offer. Knives.
Nice.
All knives. Go, go, go. As they do pick up a deagle or 2. As,
they have no choice. They have to buy out anything they can.
fnatic very quickly in towards that top train yard, looking to finish this one off with 2 frags from DSN and Get Right. 3 players left standing. Make that 2 as Get Right claims the frag of Hacksaw, and now it's Viper Demon dancing along the back of those trains, but Get Right will find him, and that leaves just 1 man left standing. Theo is the difference between life and death for nearlygods, and they were not going to get there. fnatic have won by 16 rounds to 1. And that is the game.
Quick game.
From XP3 and Tosspot here on Quad V, thank you very much for watching.